Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Michael Ahwetie. I'm the Managing Director of P1 Pro, and I want to encourage you to subscribe to Cedarwood Radio.
Hello viewers, I am Ambassador Dr. Julius Oyedemi, your most astounding CEO 2023 P1 Group. The best radio to listen to is no other than Cedarwood Luxury Radio. Thank you.
Hello everybody, this is Vivian Imakol, the ED, P1 Perfection Business Investments Limited, and you're listening to Cedarwood Luxury Radio. Keep it locked. God bless you.
Hello listeners, you're here with your global multiple award-winning real estate celebrity, Honorable Dr. Balaji Osage Onolaja, PhD, FIPA, Nigerian Youth Role Model, and the CEO, P1 Atlantic Property Network Limited. Keep listening to Cedarwood Luxury Radio.
A beautiful morning to you, Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. We are Nigeria's first real estate radio. How are you all doing? Yes, hello Monday. Hello Lagos. Hello Nigeria. Hello Asaba. Hello UK. Hello US. Hello London. Hello Canada. Hello to the whole world. Yes, it's a beautiful Monday morning. And yes, it is a new week and an opportunity to do something different, another opportunity to achieve greater height, another opportunity to do that which you were able to do last week. Hope you had a beautiful night rest and hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. With the sound of my voice, with the texture of my voice, you will know I had an eventful weekend. For me, it was an eventful weekend. I was able to make it up to about 4 events out of 8 that I had. And I'm almost saying, take me back to the weekend because it was awesome. It was wonderful. Yes, all the programs I had, church programs, yes, I had was really, really beautiful, And the memories of all the programs would not leave my head easily. Yes. All right. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Welcome to Nigeria's first real estate radio. Yes, this is Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio, and welcome to the very first edition of Table Talk. What we do right here on Table Talk is we look into different leads, we look into different trending stories, we carefully select a few, bring them to the table, talk about them, and also give you the opportunity to talk about them. So do well to join the conversation this morning. Tell everyone that Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio is live. And yes, this is Table Talk, where we come together and talk about things that really bothers us as a people and as a nation. Yes, it is beyond the fact that we are just talking. And like I would always say, yes, you cannot change a system that you are not part of. And one of the ways you can be part of a system is by talking, by contributing, by talking about things going on, by contributing to the development of that particular system. But first and foremost, before you can be part of a system or before you can change a system, you must be part of that system. And one of the ways that you can be part of the system that you want to see a desired change is by talking about things going on in that particular system. All right. So Table Talk is not just all about the talk that we have here. It's not just all about the discussion. It is the connection that will make the impact, the information that we give out, and the opportunity to also air your views. Today is not an exception. Please do well to like, comment, and share so that everyone will be part of this session. Yes, do not forget to like, comment, and share so that everyone will be part of this session. This is to let everyone know that Cedarwood Luxury Radio Studio is highly equipped and readily available to give you the very best of studio experience. So if you're out there, you're a podcaster, you're a content creator, have you been looking out for a studio to run your online radio programs, looking for a studio to record jingles? Yes, do not forget that the Cedarwood Luxury Radio Studio is highly equipped and readily available to give you the very best of studio experience.
Looking for a studio to run online radio shows, podcast series, record jingles? The Cedarwood Luxury Studio is highly equipped and available to give you the very best of studio experience.
Yes, do not forget also you can be part of the conversation this morning via the comment section, or you can choose to reach out to us on YouTube via the comment section, on our Facebook live stream via the comment section, also on WhatsApp. Yes, you can reach out to us on WhatsApp, WhatsApp voice call, WhatsApp voice notes, and also you can choose to call us directly. The numbers are 09133 833 507, 09133 833 507. All right, this morning I quickly want to encourage someone listening to me right now. I want to encourage someone listening to me right now, and I will be doing this every Monday morning. Yes, do not forget that the Table Talk comes your way every Monday morning. This is to let you know, this is to be a source of encouragement to you that the road to success is not an easy one, all right? The road to success is not an easy one. Let's paint a scenario. Let's say you are moving from Lagos Island to the mainland, all right? You're moving from Lagos Island to the mainland. You know, sometimes you would see traffic, you would meet road bumps, you would meet someone that would bash your car or your driver. There would be one or two delay on the road. But at the end of the day, are you going to get to your destination? Yes, of course you are going to get to your destination. The road bump will not stop you from getting to your destination. The traffic will not stop you from getting to your destination. Even if LASMA arrests you, you will still get to your destination. So this is to let everyone know that the road to success is not an easy one. If you must be celebrated, if you must be acknowledged, if you want to be recognized, if you want to be the talk of the town for good, there is a price to pay. There is a sacrifice that you need to commit. I'm not talking about ritual sacrifice now. So in order for you to be that person that would be celebrated tomorrow, you need to pay the price. In order for you to be that successful man or woman, either in your business, in any facet of your life, you must pay the price. The journey is more smooth. The journey is not smooth. The journey is rough. It is not a bed of roses. But the good thing is, irrespective of what you encounter, you are getting to your place of destination. You are getting to your place of success. You are getting to your place of recognition and celebration. So you don't have to give up. Just like people will say, if you like, give up. Now you sabi. But when you feel like giving up, remember the reason why you started. And remember that there are people around you that are looking up to you. Remember that you are a Moses that needs to deliver Israel from Egyptian. Remember you are a Jacob or a Joseph that needs to save not just your family and your community, but also to save your nation. So this is to let every one of you know that, yes, success is short. Success is guaranteed. But the road to success would not be easy. But there is a rest assurance that you will get to your place of destination. I'll work with Atiku Obi Marafa. Should opposition play the role of opposition in a democratic setting or work hand in hand with the ruling party towards nation building? NAS SUVs buying vehicles for civil public servants, not a new thing. Undume. Lagos begins demolition of Ikoyi structures near drainage. Why are we demolishing? Why can't we stop these developments in the first place? Who is in charge of licensing these developments? NDLEA arrests 2 businessmen trafficking illicit drugs to France, Hong Kong. This and many more we would be discussing this morning on Table Talk. Yes. Do not forget, you can be a part of the conversation via the comment section, via our WhatsApp line. I would love to hear from you. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know where you are hearing me from. All right, let's segue into the stories that I have just read out just now. Let's just dive deep into the stories. All right. Reading from the Vanguard, President Bola Tinubu will be prepared to work with his major political rivals, including former Vice President Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and Peter Obi of the Labour Party, LP, in fulfillment of his purpose, government of national unity. Former Senator representing Zamfara Central Senatorial District, Kabiru Marafa, dropped these hints at the weekend in Abuja while speaking with State House correspondents after meeting behind closed doors with President Bola Tinubu. Senator Marafa said what the president would do with his political opponents in the February 25 presidential elections will depend on their attitude from the point the Apex Court delivered its judgment. It would be recalled that the Supreme Court had last Thursday dismissed the appeals filed by both the presidential candidates of the PDP and the LP against declaration of Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 presidential election. Fielding questions on whether the president would fulfill his pledge of government of national unity as the court's processes were over the All Progressive Congress APC. Chieftain said president's rivals needed to put a good behavior to encourage him. He said, "I am not Mr. President, but I like the way you put the question. Do you think? I know Mr. President is a politician and he knows the game very well. He is the one to decide to say, now, should I go ahead to form a government of national unity like I wanted to, or having seen the behavior of the participants, I should abandon it? The behavior from Thursday, I think, will determine what the president will do. If they take the judgment with open heart and extend a hand of friendship to Mr. President, I know the president would want to work with everybody. Governance is something you need all hands on deck to succeed, especially in a complex country like Nigeria." So my question to you this morning, my viewers, my beloved viewers, yes, my question to you this morning is, should the opposition play the role of opposition to work hand in hand with the ruling party? Should the opposition play the role of opposition, or should they work hand in hand with the opposition? What is your opinion? I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you this morning. Someone said something this morning while I was on my way to the studio, listening to radio, that if the opposition should work hand in hand with the ruling party, who then would be a watchdog? When the ruling party is going wrong, who then will correct them? All right? Many of us know the role of opposition when it comes to a democratic settings. We all studied government in secondary school, and we were taught the role of opposition when it comes to democratic settings. So I'm asking you this morning: Should the opposition play the role of opposition, or should they work hand in hand with the ruling party? Should they, they say two good heads are better than one. Should the opposition put heads together, hands together, legs together, belly together? Should they work hand in hand? Do you think the ruling party is open and ready to work with the opposition? Or are you of the school of thought that no, they should not work hand in hand though? Hey, if not, what then is democracy when there is no opposition? Who will be the watchdog? Who would call out the ruling party when they are doing things wrong? Remember how the APC party came on board? Remember how they started? They came together, different parties came together, and they formed APC and became a force. Went into the election, brought down PDP. All right? And for some time, the PDP has been a strong opposition. A strong opposition. I overheard a conversation and somebody said, Atiku made a big mistake. What he should have done is, okay, we've had presidencies from different regions. We've not had from the southeast. Why not join hands together? All other parties, just like APC did. They came, they did collabo. Yeah, many of you remember that song. Maybe come, Jeka, collabo. Atiku would have, okay, come. Hope come. You come. Let us join hands together and take over the ruling party. Oh my God. Politics is sweet. Democracy is very interesting. I would love to hear from you this morning. Should the opposition play the role of opposition? The opposition party, you know them. PDP, LP, what's the other party now? In this country, we only know of three parties. Three major parties that, there are millions of parties. You don't know, you know. We have a number of parties. But due to some not unforeseen, I wanted to say not unforeseen, but you understand what I'm trying to say? Major parties. So should they just continue to play the role of opposition, or should they work hand in hand? Or should they work hand in hand with the ruling party? Are you of the opinion that opposition party don't work hand in hand? If you work hand in hand, they will turn you people to boy. You get the gist now. You know how you would just have a way of putting somebody under your armpit, just trying to rule over someone. Do you want to know my opinion? Okay, I'm not going to say that. I want to hear from you first. And then after hearing from you, then I will know what to say afterwards. So one more time, I'm asking you, should the opposition play the role of opposition when it comes to democratic settings right here in Nigeria, yes, as a case study, or should they work hand in hand with the ruling party towards nation building? Let's move, segue quickly to the next story this morning that we want to talk about. NAS SUVs. Buying vehicles for civil public servants, not a new thing. Yes. Senator Ali Ndume of Borno South has defended the purchase of sport utility vehicles SUVs for members of the National Assembly, urging that such a move is not new. Members of the National Assembly faced intense criticism recently when news filtered in that each of the 469 lawmakers would be getting an SUV valued at 160 million naira. But Ndume believes the development is not novel, maintaining that public servants have always had official vehicles. Buying vehicles for public or civil servants is not a new thing. It is only, as you said, What are the implications? What is the cost? And what are the alternatives? Ndume, who spoke on China's television's current affairs show on Sunday, said, while he concurs that the public has a right to question the purchase of vehicles, especially given Nigeria's current post-petrol subsidy era. The senator said the cars are needed for official work. The cars are needed for official work. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? If the cars are needed for official work, when your era is over, when your regime is over, when your term is over, are you going to transfer that car to the next set of people coming in? I mean, are we asking the same? Are we on the same page? Also, if, for instance, now as a radio presenter right here at Cedarwood Luxury Radio, the company gets me an official car. You know, there's a difference between a company buying you a car and company giving you an official car. When you lose the job, when you resign, you know you are going to return that car. You don't know. You will return the car now. What do you mean? It is official car. Okay, for instance, now, we have a number of luxury cars downstairs. Okay, so we have a number of luxury cars. We use these cars to take our clients to locations for inspections and all that, all right? It is called official car. Now, the driver will not wake up tomorrow and say, I'm resigning. Or when he's fired for one reason or the other, he's going with the car because he has been driving the car. No. If the driver stops working today, he will hand the key back to the company, true or false. So my question is, okay, Kanipe, we want to excuse you because many Nigerians are, we know, I mean, we are all angry, we are all upset. I mean, there is a lot that we are saying concerning this particular move. Are they going to return those cars? If for any reason you are impeached, if for any reason you are no more in the assembly, if for any reason you resign or for one reason you are no more in the House of Assembly, are you going to return the key back to the National Assembly? Let's move on. I'm asking too much questions. Let's move on. All right. The senator said the cars are needed for official work. Okay, they are needed for official work, not for personal use. Not for personal. Okay, my head. Not for official work. But for me, I come to serve. Okay, but for me, I come to serve, and in serving the people, my major constitutional role is oversight and making laws. Ndume added, if I have to do that effectively, then I need a vehicle that would enable me to do that effectively. That is what I think is the idea behind buying the vehicles. But it is not new that public servants, especially in the rank of ministers and head of parastatals, get vehicles, he said. Senator Ndume, however, said over the years, the cost of buying such vehicles has continued to rise. Away from this, he is calling on President Bola Tinubu to sign an executive order on unexplained wealth. I have tried several times to introduce a bill on unexplained wealth, but you know, there are excuses here and there, Ndume, the Senate Chief Whip said. All right. So my question is, I would love to hear from you. What is your stand on the SUV and the National Assembly? What is your stand? What is your opinion? What do you think? Do they have the right? Are they entitled to it? Is it the right time to do this? Is this what we need as a nation? Or is the SUV really that important for them? But come on, they don't get personal cars. At least, this is what I'm thinking now. My fellow Nigerians, I know you would agree with me. You might agree with me. Feel free to disagree with me, all right? Let me use this studio as a case study. Let me use my company, P1 Plus, as a case study. We have some things that we do here that requires some equipment, all right? Requires a phone, requires internet, requires, some one or two gadgets. Yes, there are some things that we do here that requires 1 or 2 gadgets. Now, for the time that the company provides these things that you need, if you have them personally, for instance, your phone, you can use them, right? Before the company buys a phone that you would use officially. If you need internet, you can buy internet, right? Before the company provides. You get what I'm trying to say? We are in a period, we are in a time as a nation. We are in a time as a nation where we are experiencing some economical downtimes. We are trying to salvage the situation. We're trying to see how we can do things that would favor. We're trying to see how we can do things that would, bring about a positive change that would impact the economy positively. I think it is high time that our political leaders, begin to become more considerate. Think outside the box. Sacrifice. You are there to serve. And in doing that, there are things that you can sacrifice. There are things that you should sacrifice. There are important roles that you should play. There are decisions that are necessary and absolutely not necessary. So do you think our brothers and sisters in the House of Assembly are really entitled to the SUVU that day? So I would love to hear from you. Let me know what your take, what's your stand on the National Assembly and SUV. I say SUV. I'll be right back. Let me take a quick break and we'll continue.